pride in it, and I'm proud of what I throw out there. I want to give the best out there because I don't. For me, it's more to make the people happy. My
we're
customers.
back here, man, again with Pete from BIrria, Los Homies, man. What's going on, dude? How's it been going?
Yeah, foremost, like I always do it. I just want to shout out to the man upstairs, God, the Lord, for giving us this opportunity, to strive in Fort Morgan, and shout out to my family, my wife, kids, especially my mother-in-law, who's been helping me with this business that I'm trying to grow and hopefully be more successful that already is. And to my brother-in-law and sister-in-law, Leonardo Gonzalez Jr. and Karina Gonzalez in Denver. Thank you very much for everything. And
it's like a family affair business, huh?
Yes, it is a family affair business, and I'm trying to, like I said, I'm trying to leave a legacy for my kids, because I want them to strive in the future in business. Like I said, it's something that I never thought I would do. And my
How many kids you got?
I got three kids. Three kids. Yeah.
Boys, girls?
I got my two girls and one boy. My daughter's 14. My son is 13, and then my youngest one is 5 years old, which she started preschool today.
13 or 14 going on 21, right?
Pretty much, yeah. Pretty much.
Mine is 10 going on 21. Dude, like, damn.
Oh my God, that attitude, that sassy attitude from these kids nowadays.
Now dad's starting to be not cool anymore.
Yeah.
He wants to kick it, his friends, play games.
Oh my God, my daughter hates when I start singing or I start doing stuff, because then I'm like, this is what I do. But but yeah, everything's been going good these past 2.5 months actually.
It's quick though. Like business for you just went like started in one day and boom, just
we just took off. I didn't think like I've been telling everybody, I didn't think we were gonna be successful yet, because we were gone for a while, and I thought people forgot about me or us with BIrria Los Homies. But when I came back, a lot of people were telling us, you're the ones that used to sell at the garage. And I was like, yeah. And then they would come back, like, your flavor has not changed. Hopefully it will never will. Like,
consistent all the time. Yeah. Consistent. That's what it takes. We got to be consistency is what makes it.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that's true. And I'm proud of what I throw out there. And I tell a lot of people, it's good that there's profit, but I put pride in it, and I'm proud of what I throw out there. I want to give the best out there, because for me, it's more to make the people happy, my customers happy. If they like it, hey, that for me, that's good. Like I said, that's all I care for, quality.
Yeah.
Quality.
You mentioned about the kids. Do the kids, how do they like it? What do they see? What do they are helping you, or are they trying to get involved? Or
yeah, for right now, my daughter, she's at that age that she likes what I do, but she doesn't want to do it yet. But I always tell her, one day I'm gonna leave it to you, and you're gonna have to start seeing what I do, because like I tell her, not everything in the world is gonna be given to you. You have to work hard for it, and what I'm doing with my wife is something I want to leave with them, and hopefully they can make it grow.
Yeah,
that's what I'm trying to do. And
you get them in the groove of something. You get them to working, get them in there like an hour or two, or
I try, but kids will be kids now, So, but hopefully soon she'll see it. She does help at the house when we do stuff that we need to get prepared and stuff like that. That she does help out most of the part. But hopefully in the summer when they on vacation, she'll start seeing and start helping a little bit more.
I think when they start seeing that little bit of cash, saving some money, and
they already see
spending money. They'll get used to it. They start to like it some more.
Yeah, and then it's true, like I said. But yeah, this is something that I want to leave for them, and hopefully they make it more bigger than than in the future.
Yeah. What about you and your wife? So it's you and your wife are the main.
Yeah,
and then your mother-in-law.
And then my mother-in-law.
So did she? Where did it all start?
Well, it all started like I did the last podcast that I did with you. It started because the COVID was hitting, and we were kind of strapped for cash, and I didn't say I didn't have a job. I had the job at that time, but it's just COVID pretty much ruined everything. Everything went under, and hours where I was working at, and I wasn't getting the same pay that I used to, and I'm not throwing them under the bus either. I get it. Business sometimes they hurt. So
Yeah.
and yeah, I was working at Brush Meat Processors at that time, up in Brush, the bison plant.
Uh-huh.
And so I had to do something because I have 3 kids, my wife, bills, they don't pay themselves. So uh, we were uh, we were thinking like, why don't I just start selling food? Because that's something what I'm good at. Yeah, I'm doing music at that time too, but also it took a hit because nobody wanted, how everything shut down.
Yeah.
No more
Nobody's at the
parties.
dances,
Yeah,
no parties, no
no
house
more
parties.
parties. Yeah. We were joking around. Maybe we should just wear hazmat suits and just go play like that. But at that point, it was I saw the effect that it did on me and my family because there's days that I didn't even know what I was gonna do, and it was real. It got real for a minute. So we decided to make the birria, which I already knew how to make. So I made some. I didn't sell them yet. I just made some and dispersed it around friends and family, and I told them, what do you guys think? And they approved.
So you changed the recipe since?
No,
that just changed.
Nothing's changed. It's been the same.
Where did BIrria start at, man? Where did it come from?
Well, there's a lot of places, but the original place that started it all in Jalisco, from the history that I was looking into in Jalisco, that's where they started it all. That's where, but they do it with chivo,
goat meat, right?
yeah, goat meat, chivo. So that's where they started it at. That's how they do it. It's not red how it's like how it is now. It's not with the red sauce. It's pretty much they cook it underground, and then they put a pot in the bottom so all the juices go down. That's how the consomé is made.
Okay.
But it's not red. It's pretty much like.
So you just got with coffee.
Yeah, pretty much like that. So that originated pretty much the red flavoring that came from Tijuana, because that's the style that I make.
Yeah.
And it came from there, and then it just took off, I guess.
So what's the difference? What's the difference in style, state or country?
Yeah, it's different. Everybody has their own style of birria. Some people put well, in Jalisco they use the leaf of the maguey. You know what I mean?
Okay.
That's what they use to cook the meat in the birria. That's what they use.
They started with goat meat, how it's originally made.
Yeah, they started with goat meat, but like a lot of people, like I said, a lot of states, they don't, in Mexico, I guess they don't like it with goat meat because of the smell. Because the goat meat does give a strong smell.
Yeah.
A lot of people know how to cure it. I thank God that I learned how to cure it, but it wouldn't sell. Yeah, it's gamey, but then it has a smell to it, like
it's a stench. Huh?
Yeah, and a lot of people don't like it. That's why, because of that stench. Because you can't smell it.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to say the goat is like bad meat, but it's because they eat pretty much everything.
I've only had one place a couple times in Denver. There's a place that makes it. I like it.
Yeah.
I think if people really try it, if they try it,
yeah,
I think they'll like it.
Well, yeah, like I said,
10 times better.
Yeah, if you know how to do it right and cook it right, it's good. Yeah, because some people don't know how to cure it and they just throw it out there like that, and it does have that smell. Because when I make my birria is made out of beef.
Yeah,
that's my,
because goatee shit. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, they eat trash.
Yeah, that's why they have that strong pungent smell, and a lot of people don't like that.
Yeah, it gets it smells like trash. Dude.
Yeah, pretty much. That's how you said it.
So then, what else? I see. Oh, when you make the tacos, they're just that. Now, is it a plate? Is it made with rice and beans sometimes?
You can make it with rice and beans. I threw offer, like I said, I always put it on there. Like this Sunday, one of my customers asked for like the plate. I was like, yeah, I do have that. It's on there. It's on the page. For the birria, it's not with the tacos. You can make it with the tacos, but normally it's just the birria with a little bit of juice on it, and then the rice, beans, cilantro, and onion on the side, lime, salsa. There you go, like pretty much a plate meal.
The one thing that it's hard for me to eat anywhere else besides at my mom's is beans. Because beans is different, bro. Because if you leave beans for a little while, or even they sit too long, they start to get sour.
Yes,
and it has to be at my mom's.
Yeah, I totally get it. No, I totally get it. No, we try to make everything fresh. Like I said, the rice is always fresh. Like, because we do run out. That's the thing. The funny part is that I make so much food and we still ended up running out, which some people, sometimes they get upset, and I'm like, well, I don't know what to tell you. It's like, everybody likes it, I guess, and that's a good thing. But at the same time, I wish I could make more, but it's a long process to make.
And I tell people it's just better, because I've had people say, well, how come those food trucks always run? Go, look, man, it's better for them to run out than throw it in the trash.
Yep. because
you throw in the trash, it's not benefit to anybody.
yeah, no, what we used to do, because I don't like throwing anything away. It's for me, it's heartbreaking because there's people who are starving. You know, there's people that don't have anything. You know, and I'm happy that I'm fortunate enough that I have not gone there yet.
Yeah.
But we almost did. We almost went. We went through a phase of me and my wife when we got to that accident. We almost went there. That we almost became homeless too. And it was very.
That's a. I think people. You sometimes have to get to that point, don't you?
Yeah.
You think?
Yes.
You have to see. You have to see it. And I told her, I was telling a friend the other day because she just started a business. And I told her, she started. She's struggling. She's all, man, am I gonna get customers? I said, look, I go, you gotta feel what it's like to hurt that way.
Yeah.
Before you go.
And then we went
start at the top all the time.
No. Yeah. And when like I said, we almost became. A lot of people don't know that. And well, I'm just gonna throw out that we did almost became homeless. I love my family that never, like her family actually, that never left us behind. Like there's days that I didn't even know what am I gonna give the kids to eat. But sometimes I don't know how, but I managed to make it work.
Right.
To give them. It wasn't the best, but it was something to eat. So they were never hungry, which, I'm kind of proud of myself. And sometimes as a parent, you got to do stuff. You have to sacrifice stuff in order to.
Because you feed them and you don't eat.
Yeah.
Yeah. Until they're done.
And whatever's left, if it's nothing, all right, I'm cool with it as long as they're fed because they're just kids, they don't understand what's going on, how the world works. And it's ugly sometimes. The world is ugly.
People are ruthless, bro.
I didn't want to. I'm too prideful, man. I don't like asking for help. And then finally, my mother-in-law saw that we were struggling, and I didn't want to tell her, but she found out anyways because you can't hide things
from. Moms know, bro.
Yeah. So, she the one that helped me out a lot, and she's the one that told me I'll help you with this business if you want to go forward with it, and so. That's why I give shout out to my brother-in-law and my sister-in-law, Leonardo Gonzalez Jr. and my sister-in-law, Karina Gonzalez. They're the ones who allowed us to sell in Denver at that time. I know it wasn't, licensed or anything, but, I have to do something in order to get out of what I was in because it was, like I said, we were in humble times, and then I've been there before. It don't bother me one bit. Just my wife's never been there.
And then you see the kids.
And my kids don't know about it. And like I said, I'm glad they haven't seen how we grew up when I was in California. Because in California, we had it rough.
Yeah.
We had it really rough.
So you're originally from California?
Yes, I am. I'm from South Central Los Angeles. That's where I grew up over there. Grew up like maybe 3-4 blocks away from the famous MacArthur Park where all the gangbangers used to go. That's where I grew up. I grew up right in the ghetto. That was I was born there in '83, so all the stuff,
all of the hip hop times, R&B times, people partying, the fights. I
was there when the LA riots happened. We were there. We were actually evacuated or taken out of there because it got pretty crazy.
Yeah,
I still remember. I think I was 8 years old at that time when this happened, and they burned everything down. We were watching it when we were little kids, and it's something traumatic. A lot of people think that I'm always lying. Like, no, it's true. We were there when this happened. Yeah, me and my brother.
You see stuff you're not supposed to see.
No. I was playing with gangbangers in the alley, and they were my same age, but they were gangbanging, and I wasn't. I was just, just with them, know. But it doesn't matter to the police. Once you're with them, pretty much you're affiliated. But that's how it is in El Barrio. You just gotta, because that's the only people you have.
Yeah.
And the good thing is that they always protected me. That I never had an issue with anybody, with any of them, and I was happy that.
Did you do cooking and stuff down there when you were?
My mom.
Where'd you learn it?
Like I told you the last podcast, I told you, my mom made me, pretty much she made me.
The oldest one?
Yeah, when the oldest one.
So you had to take care of everybody else.
Yeah, because my parents both were working. Because back in those days, they were only making $200, and we're talking about in the early '90s. They were making clothes for the high end people, because that's how it is in LA. That's a bunch of shops that they make clothes. Like my dad, he was making clothes for like Guess and Ralph Lauren out there in California and all that. And I didn't believe him at first. I thought he was just messing. And like I said, I grew up in the studio. That's what we had, a studio. Yeah. And it was 14 of us in that studio. Oh, and no lie, it was 14 of us. It was me, my brother, my mom and dad, and then my aunt, who immigrated from Guatemala at that time and came there,
Yeah.
and she was pregnant too at that time. So and then my grandma from my mom's side and my uncle and his wife and the kids, and man, it was
A lot of
a mad hill.
people don't know that life. I mean, I was fortunate enough. I mean, my brothers and sisters all still lived at home.
Yeah,
But I'm a baby of the family, so I was fortunate enough
Yeah.
to have, I didn't have it like they did.
yeah,
But they worked, like I said, my dad worked the beef plant. Brother, sister works in the fields,
yeah,
hoeing beets,
yeah,
cleaning weeds,
yeah.
and I didn't experience that, man. I don't know what that type of work is.
Yeah, my parents did experience that, and because they had to do something for order to us to survive. Because LA was expensive then, and it's still expensive to this day.
Yeah.
Now it's more higher now, but it was still expensive back
I think
then.
nowadays, back then you could make it.
Yeah,
Now it's either you make or you don't make it.
yeah, you don't.
I mean, you could still survive back in the day. You could still survive off something,
Yeah,
something from something.
Yeah.
But now, dude, it's hard right now.
Oh, it is hard.
It's expensive.
Yeah. So and then my dad just decided, let's go, because I was getting into so much trouble out there too. I'm not gonna lie. I wasn't like the perfect kid. Come on, I was hanging out with all all walks of life. Like I said, gangbangers. Those are the people I looked up to, because like I said, my parents were never home. I was always me and my brother.
Yeah.
I had a babysitters that took care of me too. So my dad just decided, we need to leave because we ain't gonna survive out there.
Yeah.
Because my uncle.
Where's he originally from? Your dad?
My dad's from Guatemala.
Yeah.
My
And
dad's
your
from
wife's
Guatemala.
family?
No, my wife's from Jalisco.
Jalisco? Oh.
Yeah, she's Mexican.
Yeah.
Yeah, everybody thinks that I'm the person that was from Mexico, and she's the white girl from here in Colorado. It's like, no, we're like it's the other way around, but we're she's she's from Fort Morgan, I guess you could say. She's from here, and that's all right? Fort Morgan.
And how long have you been together, married?
And well, we've been married in July. We were married for 16 years, 16-year anniversary in July. And then I think in 2 weeks we're gonna have 17 years that we know each other.
Oh yeah,
17 years that we known each other, and it's been a crazy ride, but yeah, we still together and
stuck it out.
Yeah, and thank God that she's been with me. She's been with me through the good times and the
Worst
the bad times. Yeah, the worst of times. And wasn't for her, I don't think I'll be doing this. Like I said, because I was lost. Like I said, I was a hard ass.
Yeah.
I was a lost soul.
And what got you? Who got who into cooking and started the road down to this?
Pathway to this. My wife will tell me. My friends, my wife. She's like, you should just make the food, because that's all I know.
Yeah.
I know. Yeah, the beef plant, but like for me, mostly it's the food, because a lot of people tell me you should sell this food. You should sell this food. And I'm like, nah.
So you cook dinner all the time, or you still have to cook dinner?
I cook dinner, yeah, because I'm gonna throw it out there, But my mother-in-law, when I got with her, she's like, I'm just warning you, she don't know how to cook, and I was like, that's okay, I know how to cook, so.
So you take the reverse roles.
Yeah. And it worked. My mother-in-law didn't think that I was gonna be up to it. Like, it's okay, because I'm not gonna lie to you. My dad is machista. I'm not trying to throw him under the bus, but he's a machista.
All dads are.
Yeah, I was like, why you be cooking? That's why your wife is there. Like, so I love cooking. It's your fault, or not my dad's fault, but it's my mom's fault that got me into it.
Yeah.
So he didn't tell me nothing, but he didn't like it, but we're in different times.
But back then it was the dad comes home, the husband comes home from work, is ready on the table, and sat down to eat.
Yeah,
that was it.
Yeah, but like I tell him, this is the old times, the old school, and we're in different times now. For me, it can both work ways, both ways. It doesn't matter who cooks, as long as somebody's making something to eat, we're good, So she's lucky that I know how to cook, and I've been feeding her for 17 years now. She's happy. She does make good stuff though. She does.
So how many times a week do you guys eat birria?
Oh God.
You still eat it? No,
I still eat it, but not as much as I used to. And I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with it. It's just that
it probably used to be 3 meals a day.
Yeah, pretty much. We did. For a while we were eating a lot of birria, but then I was like, I gotta stop. Yeah, that's why I go, eat everybody else's food. And shout out to all the food trucks that are out here. Like Freddy and
Did I get breakfast sandwich this morning?
One too. Giovanni, who brought me his breakfast sandwich on Saturday. He didn't have to, but he brought us
I'm
food.
still waiting to try this pizza because I still want to eat that. I haven't tried this pizza. You?
No, I haven't tried.
I haven't tried that one either.
I haven't tried. I tried his burritos breakfast. They're pretty good. You know,
So
I have never tried them, and I tried them in there. They're
So
good.
I had it. So he was one of the first ones we had on the podcast.
Yeah.
So I had him, his burritos. I had C. Willie's.
Yeah.
One other one. Who was the other one? I can't remember now. Anyways, so I like the food.
Yeah.
I mean, I told him straight up. I was straight up honest with him. I like the food. The food had flavor. The food tasted good. But their burritos, I can make 2 burritos.
Yeah.
I don't like to bite in a burrito and it falls out the back end.
Yeah.
Because they're just too big. For me, they're too big.
Yeah.
So like I told him, I said, man, with your burritos, I could take another tortilla and I make 2 of them.
Yeah.
Like with the other was David's Ladas.
Oh.
But I ordered those on purpose. You know the cardiac arrest.
Yes. I tried it too already. Man,
It's a lot of food.
Yeah, but I still devoured it. And he was even surprised. I was like, yeah, I ate it in less than 5 minutes.
Yeah.
I just devoured it. I was like, because I was hungry too, but I was like, man, they're pretty big. I'm not gonna lie.
I like this chili, chili.
It's good.
Yeah.
I like it too. I was like, man, that's some good salsa.
And I like the salsa. I like hot salsa, but I like it. If I'm gonna sit down and eat, I want to taste my food with the salsa, not the salsa and the food.
Yeah.
Because if it's too hot, you drink water.
I don't know about mine.
Yours is good, man. Yours I like because it has flavor and it's not hot. It's not too hot.
I know. I used to make it spicier, but then I took it down a notch because in Denver is different than here in Fort Morgan. Because in Denver I have more spices. You know, more of my pretty much the people I hang out with.
Yeah.
They wanted spicier. That's why my salsa were super spicy. But when I came to Morgan, I stopped because I know a lot of people, you know, and I'm not like, you know, like mostly the Americans don't like a lot of spicy, so I took it down a notch because I
know some whales that like some food.
Yeah,
you like some hot food.
No, I know some too, but there's some that don't, you know, can't handle it. So I took it down a notch because, you know, it was pretty spicy, you know, and I like it like that. But like I said, not everybody's the same. So
if I have like just a plain burrito or plain taco, just no sauce on it. I like the chiles, the whole chiles.
Yeah.
On the grill.
Yeah. Coreano. Yeah. That's why I like it too, you know. But like I took it down a notch, but it's still spicy. But I took it down a notch because I used to make it really spicy, and I was like, you know, maybe I should, you know, take it down because I want him to taste the food.
Yeah, that's how I want to taste it with the flavors in it.
Yeah.
What about the menudo was killer, bro. I had menudo maybe 2-3 weeks ago, I think it was.
Yeah.
Man. She was on point. It was good.
Thank you. Shout out to my mother-in-law, Maria Huizar Santoyo. She's the one that makes it. Shout out to her. And like I said, mothers know best. You know, she makes it.
I think I mentioned on my post when I put on there, no one's food is better than mom and grandma.
Yeah.
That was my mom makes it just the same way because I like it red.
Yeah.
And the spicy red too.
Yeah. And a lot of people don't know this. And I told a couple of people, and they're so happy that I say it all the time. But our menudo is the cleanest in the whole. And I don't know if somebody has more cleaner, then let me know. But for the most part, a lot of people are telling me it's the cleanest and
by that they mean the tripe.
Yeah, the tripe.
So tripe, tripas and menudo, bro. If you don't know how to cook those 2 things, dude, I cooked tripas one time.
Yeah.
I almost didn't want to eat tripas anymore after that, but I like it so much.
Yeah.
Because when you clean tripas, bro.
Yeah, I like to clean it. And
that tripas like from here to Main Street.
Yeah, and a lot of people don't know that behind the scenes, it takes a long process to do all this. Like I said, my birria takes 9 to 10 hours to cook, and a lot of people don't see that. A lot of people think, you can do it. No, it takes, if you don't know what you're doing, it's going to either come out tough or it's just going to disintegrate.
Yeah. When it's chewy or you got to pull on your...
Yeah.
Like that either.
And a lot of people tell me that my birria is so soft to me. I was like, because it takes a long process. I don't just like whatever, slap it and let's go. No, it takes a long process.
Is there a brining to it or no? Do you brine it?
No. I don't brine it. All I do is just throw it in there and then put my sprinkles in there, my secret sauces, and there you go. And then just cook it and there you go. And it takes like I said, it takes a long process, and then I just check on it to make sure because. If you don't check on it either, you know, like I said, it won't disintegrate. Yeah, yes, I do.
Do you guys do that one?
Yeah.
With lengua?
No, just chick meat.
Just meat?
Chick meat, yeah.
Because people don't like that.
Yeah.
These guys, I brought some out here. I brought some tacos out here that my mom made.
Yeah.
It's about it with lengua.
Yeah.
And these guys ate it, bro. Ate them all. And then when I was done, they're like, what was that? I told them, no way.
Yeah, a lot of people have been asking for it, like, well, how can I don't make lengua? And I was like, because people don't like it, and I don't. Like I said, I don't want to waste food. So if I don't,
Mango is good by itself with salt.
Yeah,
a lot of salt. Oh man.
And if I don't see it doesn't sell it, why am I gonna throw it out there? Because it's just gonna sit there, and I don't want to waste. Because back then I used to have food that I felt so bad throwing away, but I have to. I can't keep it.
It's just like this. I see the stores, bro. The stores throw so much stuff away. I wonder how come they don't call people to, hey, give people a heads up, or give a, whether it's like one of the shelters or something. I mean, I'm sure someone will take it.
And
just
his wife,
some good takes, dude.
Oh yeah,
custom stuff.
Yes, he does. So I can say shout out to Dave Lara too for man. He does good food, man. I swear. And I was like,
he was out. You guys were at car show, right?
Longland car show. We were side by side, and
how was that one?
It was good. It was good. It went good for us. It went good for him. Like,
how was the turnout? I didn't get to make it out there. I was stuck at the store.
It was good actually. There was a lot of traffic, and a lot of people were happy because we were there. Yeah, we were there, and I was like, "Oh, this is better than going into town." And I was like, so a lot of people took advantage that we were there. So
check everything.
Yeah, and check it out. And then, like I said, they were happy. And then we made menudo that day, huh?
Yeah.
Was it Saturday or Sunday, or both days?
Was it 2-day event or 3?
2 day.
2 day.
Yeah, I think both days. But on Sunday we made menudo. Not even 10 o'clock, right? 9:30. We sold out menudo, and we make a big pot of menudo, and we sold out. Yeah, I was like, man, people were waiting for us. We haven't even opened, and they were waiting for the menudo. Yeah, people were calling me, hey, menudo, because, like I said, our menudo is clean, and also it's not greasy.
So I know this. So what I pay attention to, do you have enough? Necessarily sounds stupid. I'm picky when I eat. Is the hominy? Is it half and half with the tripe?
What do you mean?
Like is it a fair amount? Like when you put a spoon in?
Oh yeah.
I don't like to get all meat or all hominy. I've had some menudo that's all hominy and
I'm gonna say my suegra knows. I don't know how she does it, but she makes it.
It was legit.
It was like she knows how to like make it half and half. Yeah, she knows. I don't know. If it was me,
it might not be 50-50, but it's pretty damn close.
Yeah, if it was me, probably be putting more maize than the tripod. I put more meat in it.
See, I think a lot of people think so. If you're making it at home, you want to put more tripe in it because it's the meat. Yeah. When you make it for a business, they want to put more hominy so they can make the meat. Make more with the meat. And it doesn't work out.
Yeah, and my sister, like I said, shout out to her, to my mother-in-law. She knows how to. Because a lot of people, I want more hominy than me, or more meat than I don't know how she does it.
And the one thing I don't like, I hate patas.
Yeah,
I hate the patas in there. You like it?
It's okay. Pig feet? Yeah. No, we don't put pig feet.
No,
we put beef.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't like the
hoofs. Yeah, that's what we put it in there. We put it in there for flavoring, but a lot of people do like it. A lot of people don't. But
I don't care if it's cooked with it. I just don't like it in my.
Yeah. No, of course
because it does get flavor. I mean, it's a different.
Yeah, no, we don't use pig's feet. We use
that hoof and that pig's feet walk around in the shit all day.
Yeah. No.
Get some more flavor.
The one that we use is without the why you say it? A pezuña, I guess. I don't know how you say it.
The nail.
The nail. Yeah, we always make sure, because if it has the nail, nope, we don't get it.
Yeah.
Because that's, like you said, that's why we try to keep it as clean as possible. Yeah. We don't want that.
After you said that, I never thought about it, but places I've been to, I haven't paid attention to the tripe or to pay attention to the tripas, because I like tripas a lot.
Yeah.
But I never paid attention to the tripe, man. And now that you say that, it's you can tell, you can see, now I think about it, you can see the difference in clean when it's washed and soaked or
yeah, because like I said, my mother-in-law, she makes sure that thing is clean. She cleans it. Like I said, we put pride in what we throw. When Bree calls us to do
after hours,
the after hours bars, we did the prom. We did the prom.
Oh, that's right. Oh, sure, yeah, we were here.
We did the adult prom that I had here. We did the Big Bang Theory trivia here Saturday night. Well, I can say I was not here. My wife and my mother-in-law, they threw it down. We done that. We also done the country roads, Wines and Wines.
Sharon's,
Sharon's. Yeah, we did hers too.
There's a lot, man. They get some people out there, man. They get a lot of people out there. They get a lot of following out there.
Oh yeah, and it's I didn't think it gets bad, even though we got rained on.
Yeah,
because it was scary when we were in.
I was told you that the other day. I was thinking, I said, man, they're gonna get rain on, because it came down hard for a little bit.
Well, it's because it said there was no rain, which we thought it was funny.
Yeah.
No, but we saw the clouds. Like, it's coming.
Yeah.
And when I saw because they have a wind chime right there. I saw, all right, let's go inside, and let's just go inside. I shut the trailer. We barricaded ourselves in there, and man, it was scary. The trailer was moving back and
Yeah.
forth, and I was like, oh, like I hope we don't fight with it. But
And that's what you're thinking, man. We ain't gonna sell nothing.
no, I didn't think we were gonna sell anything. Even Sharon, she kind of felt bad for me. And I'm like, no, don't worry about it. I told her, for me, it's quality. Yeah, it'll be good. Like, it's good to have profit, but for me, it's more quality. And she was happy that I said that. I was like, yeah.
And it's always have. I tell some of these guys, always make sure when you do an event like that, make sure you have one the day after.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people, they want to do the Friday event, but then they don't want to do the Saturday. I said, man, you're gonna mess yourself, because if Friday you don't sell, you got Saturday to sell. You know what I mean?
Yep.
That way you don't have to throw everything away.
No, yeah, that's what we do after we're done, whatever. But like I said, luckily for us, we've been selling out. But if there's something that we didn't sell, we're here the next day, here from the parking lot, and there you go.
I think, speaking on that one, I think I've talked to a couple people, hey, what's it take to get into it? I told you the other day, man, I was all for, I wanted a food truck. You can even ask my mom and dad.
Yeah.
I got, I got hooked up with Freddie. He started selling his hot dogs outside the store. Yeah. And then we got here with Julie, and we started doing that. I started seeing everybody. I'll tell you what, bro, I changed my mind quick, because it's not for everybody. Bro.
No, it's really, really hard. Like I said, it took us a long time to get here because we didn't have the funds, first of all. It's hard to get a loan. Really hard. And then,
it's the numbers, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just like the liquor store. You're married to it.
Yeah, you are. I'm pretty much married to that and music. And it's, if you don't have a supporting family or wife, it can get hard pretty quick.
I did music. I DJed for quite a while, 17 years. Yeah. But that was more my hobby.
Yeah.
So I was working, but it was my time off. I thought about it because I like doing that. I was like, man, I kept telling my dad, and they were gonna back me out. They were gonna help me out. And then the guy started seeing this shit. I was like, no, man, it's not. It's a whole. Like I tell people, the only way to explain it is that when a restaurant has 15, 20 people, it's a restaurant of 15, 20 people wrapped into one trailer.
Yep.
Because you're the cook, the janitor, the cleaner, the server, the order taker, the answering the phone, taking care of the pissed off customer, the manager, the accountant.
No, we oh my god, we take turns, but it's hard, and I'm just gonna throw out there, I'm a dick pretty much, because my wife tells me like, when you get mad at us, because sometimes things don't go your way, and I was like, try not to lose control, but it's hard because you're, like you said, you're everything. Yeah, you're pretty much everything. You don't have you
don't have someone to hey, go throw this trash. Nope, you gotta go throw it.
You gotta go do it. You gotta go do this. We gotta clean. Like sometimes my wife and my mother-in-law, they're washing whatever we used, and then I'm cleaning the trailer, brooming, or cleaning everything up, because like I said, if we didn't do it, like I said, I wish I had people, hey, go do that. You go, nope. It's just the three of us. So.
And you gotta have it cleaned by because you got, what time you prep in the morning or start in the morning? Oh my god. If you open at 6, what, you starting at 3?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. Like when we open at 8, we are up by 4 in the morning. By 5, we already have everything ready. I have everything ready because I do it before I even leave. I do everything ready, prep.
That's what people don't see. People don't see the back. The back.
Yeah, they don't see behind the scenes.
It's like you're just serving my grandpa used to tell my mom, "Oh, you're just giving the 6-pack out the window." Yeah, shit.
Yeah, right.
Well, who's stocking it? Who's putting it in the fridge? Every 6-pack I saw, I got to put it back in the fridge. And
that's true. No, and it's like I said, it's really hard. If you're not dedicated, it's gonna take you down quickly.
And if you don't have a dedicated partner, it puts a strain on everybody.
Yes, that's true. And we did struggle for a couple of weeks, but we got it together finally.
She wanted to beat you up, and
oh yeah, she wanted to beat me up. My mother-in-law wanted to beat me up. I will argue with them, but we finally got it together. We finally, because we worked out of the garage. It was different. It was different. Out of the garage and the trailer, it's way different because
you're right there, elbow to elbow in the trailer.
Yeah. In the garage, we had room. We had moved stuff to move around. My way is just set up. But trailer was a little hard because we were like bumping to each other, and oh my god.
And when you get busy, it's hard to keep up, and when you fall behind, it's hard to catch up.
Oh yeah. The first food truck Friday, when we had the first food truck Friday here in July with you guys, oh my god, we were at each other's throat. I don't think people saw it, but we were at each other's throat. My mother-in-law didn't like how I was doing one thing. I didn't like what she was doing, and then she was getting angry too. And then my brother-in-law was just laughing in the background because he came and helped us out that day. but he came late, but he helped us out. But if he wasn't here, I don't know what would have happened. I don't know. Yeah,
someone was gonna get some birria on their head.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, but yeah, we had a long line because we were. It's not that we were unorganized. It's just that we never experienced
overwhelmed.
it. Yeah, overwhelmed. Actually, yes, we never experienced it like that. It was the first time we ever had something like that.
Yes.
Yeah.
So we tried these, and since you're here, we're gonna go and rate them. We don't really like them.
Hey, I'm not part of that. No.
So this is gonna be. So we're out here after hours doing talking to Peter about Birria de los Homies and fall drink. It's gonna be the new fall Moscow Mule, which is gonna be lemon, ginger, cinnamon, chai. So you guys come out and check this out. When's it gonna be on the menu? Drink of the month this month. Right on. So
shout out to Bree. Thank you. Yeah, this is really good. I've never had this, so it was really good. Thank you.
It's she won't let me drink that though. They make a big one, but you have to have 5 friends. I don't have 5 friends.
Well, what's wrong with that? I can drink. No, I'm just joking. Oh, she won't let me.
It's one whole bottle of whatever liquor it is. One whole bottle in the cup. It's a big cup like that, copper one.
That sounds like a night not to remember, I guess.
So I don't have 5 friends to share with. I can just drink by myself, and they won't let you do it. So it's a rule you have to have. I think it's 5. 4 or 5.
That's good. At least they're watching out for you. That's good. A whole
bottle of vodka is.
That's gonna
try you up.
Yeah, you're gonna become the Hulk or something after that. That's very true. Like me, I tried pretty much all the food trucks out here. Yeah. And like I said, shout out to Sil Willie's, and shout out to Freddie too, and to David Lara with his Urgent Food Care, and Giovanni with Chile Tomate Cebolla, and who else have we got?
And I think it opens you guys up. I mean, excuse me, but I think it opens up everybody else to new ideas.
Yeah,
on what to make.
Yeah,
I mean, dude, Freddie was making hot dogs, bro. He wasn't making breakfast sandwiches.
Nope.
And I tell you what, those breakfast sandwiches. That sandwich.
Oh yeah, they're
killer, bro.
Big,
yeah.
They're big. I was like, my mother-in-law didn't believe me. I was like, oh my god, and I ate it. I
thought, this is just gonna be all bread. No, but it's sausage, the bacon. I told him put all of it on it. Yeah. Egg, sausage, bacon, all it is. It was good stuff.
Pretty good. Yeah, it is, and like I said, shout out to him. It's good breakfast. Something different because I'm a big breakfast guy. I love eating breakfast early in the morning. And if it's good, I'm gonna go back. And so far, what Freddie throws out and Giovanni with his burrito, I need to try Sil Willie's breakfast. I haven't tried his yet, but Davis too. They're pretty good.
Yeah, I like Davis. I like the potatoes.
Yeah,
that he uses.
Yep.
I don't know if it's a hash brown, if it's a dice, or I don't know because there's something rolled up there. It's just fucking.
His burrito is like it has the consistency of everything: the egg, the potatoes, the cheese, or whatever he puts in there. It's good. So
and he's always done it. Anytime I went to one of his parties, and because he always cooks when he has his parties, he always. And it was kind of last when I added the eating contest.
Yes. So I enjoyed that. I didn't get to see it. I saw videos of it, but I like that.
So I think I'm gonna keep doing that, and what we'll do is we'll just carry the winner over to each one.
Yeah.
So we'll add to that. So I'm not gonna give away yet what my plan is for the next 13th, but I think that's something fun to add to. What else do you think we can do? What else, or not just in that part of it, but what else do you think we need?
Maybe like what would it be? Like a cook-off, I guess, or
we thought about that. We talked about that one.
Yeah, that's what I think about. Like, I don't know, something like who has, I'm not trying to say, but like who has the best tacos or something, or who could like a
little competition between the trucks.
Yeah, a friendly competition,
So I thought about a contest between the trucks. I also thought about a barbecue cook-off between the customers that come out here.
Yeah, or who has the hottest salsa, or who does the best stuff like that. Yeah, that'll be the friendly competition.
And hopefully we can, man. It was my biggest thing. And we can bring this together is that getting not only the food trucks to not be cutthroat with each other, but also our community.
Yeah.
I think it was the last one was pretty diverse. It was pretty. I seen a lot of different faces and more of a diverse.
Yeah. Group. So did I. Yeah.
So hopefully that stays because I think, man, times right now, dude, the times our country's in right now. I mean, that if we don't have that, we're gonna lose a lot.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying too, and I'm happy that a lot of people. I see a lot of, like I said, a lot of diversity, a lot of different people that I never thought that, try my food, because like I said, it's sometimes it's a little scary, some people don't want to they don't want to get out there. We're not gonna be here. They called me to do the what is it? The Break the Silence
Okay,
festival this Saturday
down Main.
at the library park. They called us to do that one, and I said, yeah, try to support the community and all
There'll
that
be a lot of
stuff.
traffic there. You'll do some good stuff there.
Yeah, so we're gonna start at 10, and hopefully we make it all the way to 10 p.m. That's our goal.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna try to make a little bit extra food because a lot of people want to try it, but like I said, we sell out, and hopefully we'll stay at that time.
Right on.
And then on Sunday we'll be back here at our usual spot, and then the following weekend we're gonna do the car show.
Yeah.
We'll no,
Food
sorry.
Truck Friday,
The
then
following,
car show.
the following weekend we're gonna the 13th we're gonna do the food truck Friday, and then Saturday we'll be here. Saturday we'll be here in front of the parking lot here at the block, and then that's the car show the following weekend
The
after
20th
that.
will be the car
Yeah,
show.
the 20th.
20th, 21st. Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna be at the car show, and then that Sunday we'll be here too. We'll try to be more consistent out here, and then that at
And
the end of
then we're getting ready to holidays, no?
yeah.
Halloween.
Yeah, and then at the end of the month, we're gonna be with Sharon at the Country Roads Wines and Vines.
Okay.
We're gonna be there. And then what else we're gonna do that Saturday? We're not gonna do nothing, right? We're just gonna be here. Yeah, that weekend of that end of the month, we're gonna be back at the
You're a
block.
good person. I respect you. You do good work. You and your wife do. I mean, hell of a person, hell of people.
Thank you.
Great,
Thank you.
great family.
Yeah.
But when you told me you were more thankful and why you wanted to come on and tell people.
Yes, the reason I wanted to
we'll
come.
leave it at that one as you tell.
Yeah, well, the reason I also wanted to come out is I'm so thankful to my town, Fort Morgan, the community. Thank you very much. You guys made right now, as of right now, grilled cheese birria has surpassed quesadillas and the ramen. So right now, somebody has it. Nobody has it. A lot of people been telling me, not me. People been telling me, you don't see that.
No.
And I combined it. I saw it somewhere, but I want to see. I don't see it either. So let's try it out.
Yeah.
You know what? That's why people are coming with me. That's what took it off. Because not my quesadillas. Yeah, my quesadillas are good.
Yeah.
You know, with the one with the cheese on top of, but no, the grilled cheese. You're right. It changed everything.
Try with some Velveeta cheese.
I'll have to check it out.
That was.
So we'll see. We'll still experimenting and stuff. Also, our beer and nachos is kind of getting there, or a walkie taco. But right now, as of right now, it's the grilled cheese because I've been going through a lot of bread.
Big old Texas toast bread.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying right now. That's number one. So I guess you can call me the king of
There you go.
grilled cheese beer right now. So, and I'm just so thankful. Me and my wife, my mother-in-law, my family, we're thankful to Fort Morgan because our goal was, to make it. But our thing is, we weren't even supposed to be here. We were only going to stay for 2 weeks. Honest truth, I'm just gonna, throw it out there. We're supposed to be here for 2 weeks. We would do Food Truck Friday.
Yeah.
And just sell out here.
Yeah.
Julie, that's it. But it went so well, and I thought people forgot about us. That's, to be honest, I thought people forgot about me personally and my business, BIrria Los Homies. But no, the second week, and people were telling us, "Oh, I'm glad you're back. Your food is the same. You haven't changed. The food is like it's supposed to be. Don't go. I feel bad for my people from Denver because they're not happy that I left. And they're like,
you lose some and you gain some.
Yeah, because when we went to Denver a couple of weeks ago, because I had a commitment with one of the people out there at Out of the Box. Shout out to them, their toy store.
Yeah.
For one of their food markets or markets they have out there. And I went there and people saw me that I was back and they're like, when are you gonna come back? I was like, I don't know. We'll see how we work it out because it's right now. That's what I'm saying. I'm so thankful for Morgan. I have this whole month booked.
Yeah, that's
and
good,
part of October, almost booked too. Part of October too. And maybe there's one in November for a party, for a catering because I cater too. A lot of people don't know that, but I also cater too. But we're booked, until hopefully to the end of the year, pretty much.
That's good, man.
So, like I said, I'm thankful for the community of Fort Morgan County. Thank you for believing in us and for making us who we are for this past 2 months, And like I said, I didn't think I was gonna be, a hit with the grilled cheese.
When I heard grilled cheese, I mean that's right. Macaroni and cheese and grilled cheese, that's a thing right there.
Yeah. Well, like I said, I just went with it. I started in Denver, like around May. We started it, right? I'll see, and it was going. But when I came here, it took off. Yeah, it took off. And like I said, we see it on our sales because the bread we're going.
Oh yeah.
At the rate we're going with the bread, it's like I have to go buy a lot more. I was like, right now I have like a stack of bread there just to just to be ready.
Last couple days.
Yeah, because I was only buying like maybe 1 or 2 loaves. Nope. And now I'm going through 6 loaves of bread
Dang.
just one day.
That's good.
So
That's good.
apparently on the weekend alone, if we do Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I go no lie at least 10 loaves, maybe 11.
That's crazy, dude. That's crazy.
And that's why I'm saying it surpassed everything.
Yeah.
It surpassed my quesadillas, which that's what I'm known for.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, right now the grilled cheese birria is #1, and thank you guys that you guys made it #1, and a lot of people do enjoy it and like it because it's different. They said that they never had anything like it.
Yeah, it's different. Something different, man. Something to try.
And I
I
like
recommend it, man. I highly recommend it. It's good. It's
yeah,
good.
people, what do you put it in? I was like, love. Like, once you try it, you're not gonna go back. You're gonna want to eat that.
Yeah.
And but thank you guys, for reals. Thank you, Freddie, Julie, Bree, everybody from After Hours, Megan too, from the Magic Bean. Thank you very much. Also her for her coffees and her drinks, their refreshers, man. You wanna get some good coffee? Come here.
Yeah.
It wakes me up, man.
You missed out when they drank that monkey coffee, dude.
Oh,
monkey shit coffee.
I know.
She not a coffee person, but
yeah. She didn't open this Sunday. I was a little upset.
Yeah.
I was, but like good upset. But yeah, I know everybody has their moments that they take day off. But yeah, like her coffee. And I'm not throwing like everybody out because I used to go to Pepe's a lot, or I used to go to what's the other one that opened? Ziggy's.
Oh yeah, right.
They get their coffee, yeah. And no disrespect to Starbucks, but
they got too commercial.
yeah, that's why, and I want to support local. So so far I've been with Megan a lot. Now we come here pretty much just like our house, pretty much here with Megan. We come here all the time to get.
Yeah, donuts from.
I know little.
Yeah, man.
I like her donuts. Also Bella from the Sugar Bee Treats. Oh man,
and she make chocolate cake.
She throws it down.
Yeah, she gets down.
I like her almond croissant. That's the only one I eat.
Yeah,
and she throws it down. So shout out to Bella too, and thank you guys for making us who we are. Like I said, thank you for all your guys' support and your help, and for putting us on the map. Like I said, I didn't think it was gonna be like this, and I'm very grateful. Like I said, After Hours too for bringing us in for all their the events that they throw out here. I come also to support now too, because like I said, we would never come, but it's because we were never here.
Yeah,
we were always gone. Pretty much, like if we lived in Denver, pretty much.
Yeah.
We still lived here, but
once you start being, it's everybody gets almost like a family here.
Yeah, and that's what I want, because like I said, I love this community.
Yeah.
I'm here for 30 years, and I'm not gonna change it for anything, But yeah, that's why we're here. I'm thankful. My wife, my whole family's thankful. My brother-in-law who didn't like that I came out here. I know he was he might say he wasn't, but he was upset that I left, but he saw that potential that I was doing. I hear him, and he was like, "Oh, it is going good for you." Like it is, Yeah. I didn't think it was gonna go for me. To be honest, I didn't think. I was like, it's probably gonna 2 weeks. I don't think anything, and we're gonna go back.
Took off.
Nope. We took off, and thank you for putting us in the map. Thank you for putting the grilled cheese birria.
There you go, bro. I put it on there today, so
yeah, thank you for that. I appreciate it, brother. Like I said, thank you for the support.